Oh, hello. I made it out of the closet. I'm in the kitchen today. I just wanted to share a little verse with you today. Psalm 65, verse 9 through 10. You visit the earth and water it. You greatly enrich it. The river of God is full of water. You provide their grain, for so you have prepared it. You water its ridges abundantly. You settle its furrows. You make it soft with showers. You bless its growth. So today, I'm working on making some potato salad. And for our next trick, we're gonna wash up some red potatoes. You can use russets, you can use yellow, you can use Yukon, whatever you wanna use. I'm using red potatoes. I like red potatoes, and I leave the skins on. All right, my potatoes are boiling. We're waiting for their grand finale here pretty soon. But in the meantime, I'm gonna make me some homemade mayonnaise. You don't gotta use this. You don't have to make it. It does use raw eggs. You can use regular mayonnaise. You can use Miracle Whip, whatever you prefer. I'm gonna do homemade mayonnaise. I don't like the chemicals in the mayonnaise. So, for this option, we're gonna go ahead and take a lime or a lemon. I only have a lime, so I'm using a lime. I need some citrus in this. Give it a good roll. Just roll it with your palms, let it get juicy. Then you're gonna take your knife, cut it up here. Take your cup that you're gonna make your mayonnaise in, and just put that in the bottom of your cup. I'm gonna crack my eggs. I'm using 2 small eggs. You can use 1 large egg. Mine are smaller, so I'm gonna use 2. I'm gonna take me a little bit of salt, and just about a pinch. You don't want a whole lot. You don't want to overpower it. And throw that in that cup. And the reason why I'm using a cup is I'm gonna use an immersion blender. Get you one of these doohickeys. This right here is what will make your mayonnaise. So, you also want some apple cider vinegar. Sure, you could use regular vinegar if you want. I like the apple cider. So we're gonna take about a tablespoon of this. This is a half a tablespoon. I'm using a measure with. I can't find my tablespoon. So we're gonna 2 half make a hole, just like that. And then I'm gonna take my little bit of Grey Poupon or some kind of Dijon mustard. Mix a little flavor. I've also used like mustard powder for this, but I like the Dijon. So I'm gonna throw that in there. Okay, let's put lids on things. I stole things. Finally, our last ingredient is going to be some type of oil. Some people like to use extra virgin olive oil or regular olive oil. You can use vegetable oil. You use some avocado oil. I like avocado oil because it doesn't quite have a flavor to it that makes, you know, like extra virgin to me has a little different funky flavor to it, so I don't typically use it for this kind of stuff. And I like the avocado oil. So with my avocado oil, I'm gonna, there's a cup. I'm gonna pop that in the blender cup. And take my immersion blender. Now with your immersion blender, when you're making this, the key is to put it at the bottom. Then you turn it on. Low. You'll see it start to cream up, and then you just slowly start lifting up. Very slow. This is a slow process. And you just start to hear it. Alrighty. I got me a Vidalia onion right here. These are amazing. Get you some. So I'm going to take the onion, and I got me another little, drop it on the floor. another little gadget here. This little guy is very sharp and is very helpful in the kitchen. So I'm gonna get me one of these over here. I'm gonna cut my onion up a little bit. So that's a good slap. Like magic. And I don't even need a hug because I ain't crying. Okay. Yeah. Okay, next I'm gonna take me some pickles. Use whatever you want. I really am enjoying these Grillos. I think they are. I get them from Costco. I've seen them in other stores too, but they're delicious. They got some like dill and grape leaves in there, and they're pretty good. So I'm gonna dice some of that up. This is probably gonna equate to about a cup. Put a whole, I'm gonna call that like a medium onion. Potatoes. I want to say they're warm but not horrible. They have a little bit of firmness to them still. A little soft, not too soft. Perfect. Throw those in your bowl. Prefer bigger chunks. I don't know. Do what you like. I'm just roughly chopping these out. I have horrible knives. I got these from Ross. This knife set for like 15 bucks. It's not recommended. Not recommended. Maybe one of these days I can afford one of them fancy sets for like 150. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So for the final process, we're gonna take the mayonnaise we made, or you can take whatever dressing or mayonnaise you decide to use. I'm gonna go ahead and pour everything that I made into this. This is probably about a cup and a half. Salt, well, about that much celery salt. I'm gonna take some granulated garlic and give it a good dose in there. Some onion powder, about like that. If you haven't found this yet at Costco, get you some. This stuff is amazing. I use it for everything. I love it. I can't say enough about it. And all it is organic, no salt seasoning. It's really good. It's got a bunch of different stuff in it, and it's delicious. Take a little bit of dill, throw that in there. I'm gonna take some salt. I like using sea salt. And I'm just gonna take me about that much. Now season the way that you like to season. I like to season with my heart. Oh, I forgot. A little bit of ground pepper too. Kind of gives you some pepper. And I'm gonna let this sit in the fridge, probably for a couple of hours before I serve it. Let it get all married together and the mayonnaise kind of congeal a little bit. But that's it. Some potatoes, some onion, some egg. What else is in there? Some pickle. And then your seasonings and your dressing. And that is my country potato salad. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.